And this Mass, as we remember, 10 years of Laudato Si, let us also remember Pope Francis. That encouraging having children is important, that you be open to life. Be open to life. Humanity of Pope Paul VI, over 60 years ago, tried to show us that it is important to have life. And our response to humanity is important. But many of us neglected it. And now we see the consequences. The numbers of children are going down. Some of our friends, sisters and brothers in Europe, the young people are not there anymore. There are very few. So, and they are worried that who is going to do the work when they grow old. And indeed they will grow old because the health system is better, much, much better. So growing old is not in question anymore. But who is going to continue protecting and enhancing this life that God gave us when you continue avoiding not only refusing to allow the children to co-create or procreate, but doing even the worst thing of killing what has been created through abortion and other means.
So one of the things that we resolved was that in all our meetings and gatherings as a consortium of these 17 organizations, that we shall never again use plastic bottles that we use to get water. That each member must have a water bottle so that we draw water from the water dispensers. That's why we came with our water dispenser, and we said a member who violates this will be punished by paying a fine of 20,000 shillings. We have also resolved to work together because we have seen that each organization has a way that it approaches care for the environment. So this working together is going to enrich our initiatives, our programs, so that we are able to have a wider influence in society. My appeal is, let each person, let each family, let each institution have an initiative or develop an initiative or a practice that will bring some sense in the care for our common home.
We are appealing to our church, we are appealing to people of goodwill and people of faith to go back and reflect on Genesis, where God gave us dominion over the earth and called us to be stewards of our common home, and realize that dominion did not mean that we can destroy the planet, but rather it was a call for discipline, to be caring towards our environment. Dominion was not to bring destruction, but rather a way to be able to take care of our environment for ourselves and for future generations.
We have realized that awareness is the best way to fight this current trend of climate change we are facing in Uganda currently and other different parts of the world. So we advise you to create awareness in your schools, in your areas, and also villages where you come from. Not forgetting that this year we are pilgrims of green hope. Creation is our sister, creation is our home, and creation is our mother.